One cool thing that happened this weekend a couple times, both times this weekend it actually worked out, was I got, and I want to talk to you guys about it. I got the one more song chant at the end, and I was ready. I was ready for it, right? And so I decided, to make a little thing and talk about some tips, right? Tips for when you hear one more song at the end of a wedding, right? Hopefully everyone here has heard it, right? And people handle it different ways. I'm going to tell you how I handle it and, take it or leave it, right? Number one, you got to try and anticipate it, okay? You got to try and anticipate it. It's hard to predict, okay? And it's definitely one of those things where every time, you're prepared for it, it doesn't happen. And when you're not prepared, it happens, right? I get that. But you got to try and anticipate it. Try and have that, second level intuition, right? You're having a great party, and it's they're, you really got them, right? It's a great time. You can kind of anticipate at that point, right? So you anticipate it and you get ready, right? You think, all right, this party, they're going to chant it. I think they're going to chant it, hopefully, right? Next, end 2 minutes early. 2 minutes exactly, okay? Not 3, not 4, not 1, 2. And I'm going to tell you why 2. If you end 2 minutes early, okay, then let's say the party ends at midnight. You're ending at 11:58, okay? Let's say you end 2 minutes early and you don't get the chant. Hurts the ego, by the way. It always sucks. Whenever I'm definitely getting this chant, and then I end early and nobody chants. I'm like, I suck. It's the worst. But anyway, let's say you end 2 minutes early. It's 11:58. It's about to be midnight, and you don't get the chant, okay? It's 11:58. Hopefully by the time, so you have seconds until 11:59, right? Because it's already 11:58. So it's, 59 seconds or less till 11:59. Well, you're pretty safe, right? You ended early, but by the time the couple looks at the clock, they're going to see 11:59, maybe 12. You're going to be all right. You didn't end so early where they're going to be like, dude, you owe me 5 minutes. You better you better give us a refund based on, no. They're not going to be upset or, whatever. 2 minutes, you can kind of get away with, ending that little early, and the venue will love you for it. You know what I mean? But you have the 2 minutes. Let's say you get the chant. Now you have 2 minutes to play a last song or an encore song, if you will, or whatever. And I say 2 minutes because you don't want to play a full song for the encore. Okay, you don't. You want to play a good chunk of it and then keep it pushing. All right, you don't want to play a full song. People will get bored. All right, if you're going to play 4 minutes of something, you should play 2-3 songs. You know what I mean? If you're planning a 5-minute encore, there should be 3-4 song changes in that bitch. Okay, because just like you're mixing, right? You want to mix quick. If you're mixing quick all night, you don't want to end the night with a full 4.5-minute song, right? So 2 minutes is usually good, in and out. Next tip: have a banger ready to go. Okay, if you're anticipating it, you're already planning on ending 2 minutes early. Goes without saying, have a banger ready to go. And when we're talking about these bangers, the banger must have a recognizable intro, or else you're going to let the air out of the room. Picture it. 2 minutes before you end the night. Let's hear it one more time for the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith or whatever, right? You say that, and then I always just wait at that point. I'll say nothing else. And they're clapping, cheering for them. And that's usually when one drunk guy, one more song, or free bird, or whatever they say. But usually I'm hoping it starts, right? And the chant starts, right? And it's ready. Everyone goes, one more song. And they're looking at you, right? And you're looking like, I got something. I'm about to do it, right? And they know that, you're about to do something. They can tell. And they're mad excited. What's he going to play? What's he going to play, right? Well, you can let the entire air out of the room if you start it with a song that doesn't have a recognizable intro, or you just start it with a redrum, do da do do da. Everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck is it?" All right, you know what I mean? You want to play something that they instantly recognize, and you get the oh, and then they dance a little more, right? Couple examples of this, "Turn Down for What," they're gonna recognize right away. "Hot in Here," "Apache," "One More Time," "Hotel Room Service," net 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 net, right? "Lean Back." Dun, dun. These are all the original versions, by the way, right? And don't play any intro versions, because then you're just going to get an instrumental for 4 bars, 8 bars. It's stupid, right? Original versions. "All I Do Is Win." I'll just start at the "All I Do Is Win, win." They right away. "Jump Around" starts with that thing, right? "Let Me Clear My Throat." Dun, 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 dun. Recognizable intros. and then they're going to go off. It's the greatest thing ever. Make sure you do this, right, with the recognizable intros. And a lot of times, if I'm anticipating it's a good party and, I'll stash a banger, while I'm DJing, because it's tough. Like, a lot of times, I caught myself a lot of times at the end where they asked for one more song, and I'm like, I don't know what to play. I played it all. Like, I gave it all. I got 3.5 hour dance set, this wedding, whatever. You got to stash a banger. If you sense it's a great crowd, it's a great party, and things are like, going as to plan, everything's great, and you think you might get the chant, stash a banger. Okay, stash that turn down for what? Don't play it during your set. Stash it for later, just in case. It does hurt if you end up doing the going 2 minutes early and then they don't chant and you're just like, I could have played turn down for what? I stashed it for no reason. Plus, they didn't even say, did they even have fun? Oh God, you know what I mean? It sucks. Like, it's just one of those things. But like, stash it. That way you're ready. You don't want to get caught, and then you play something stupid that doesn't work. You know what I mean? And then it's just a letdown. I've done that before. Where I got caught with my pants down. I never thought in a million years they would do the chant. I played something dumb because it was like the first thing I could grab from my Serato, and they're just like, oh, all right, well, yeah, let's hug goodbye. And they're literally hugging goodbye during the encore song. So, take my advice, people. Very, very, very important there.